everybody, my name's Darlene and I have Parkinson's. I thought we'd just have a little cup of coffee together today. I wasn't doing very much exciting and I thought, well, I'm just going to sit down and have coffee with my friends. And that's what I like to do. I also wanted to show you Belle. She is not completely decked out, but she's as decked out as I'm going to do for now. In the summertime, I'm sure that I'll bling her up a little bit more, but for now, she's pretty good. So I'm going to walk over there and show you what she is looking like. Some people go, why do you name your items? I do. All vehicles have to have a name. That's just where I am. All right, here we go. Okay, we've got these two sunflowers. They're to show people that I'm coming so I don't get run over in a parking lot. Down here, let's see, we've got her name all put on the license plate area. Claudine painted that for me. I've got my little purple flower at the front that is looking at me so that I can see it. And I just thought that that was enough for now. I don't go anywhere when it's raining or anything, so it's not that they're going to get wet. You know, they'll be fine. But anyway, that's my Belle. I'm happy to have her when I go shopping, that's for sure. But yesterday, speaking of shopping, yesterday, we went out to get some groceries, and I was appalled at the prices. Like, I know that things are going up. I've heard it. I've seen it. But somehow or other, I said when I came home, I'd spent at Walmart $150. And the only meat that I had in my cart was 2 cans of tuna. There was no other meat in my cart. It was quite a bit of produce, a bit of fruit, because I've been liking the fruit. So in the fruit department, I had a small bag of oranges. I had a pineapple, a little basket that had nectarines in it. We were going to get bananas, but we couldn't get the bananas because the scale wasn't working at the front, so she couldn't weigh them. So we didn't get the bananas there. We had to go somewhere else. But I mean, just for those few things. And then I don't know what else I put on there. I didn't have very much. And you're probably wondering why I had to buy a small bag of oranges when I just went to Costco and showed you my haul from Costco, and I had a giant bag, 8-pound bag of oranges. Those oranges from Costco were delicious. They're called Cara, and they're seedless. They're sweet. They're kind of pink inside. They're not orange inside. They were delicious, and so we had eaten all of them. And when I went shopping, I saw Cara in a small bag, so I bought another bag of them. You know, it's like oranges are good for us, so I didn't mind spending the money on that. But I kind of thought that I would have got some more meat or something, but you know, I have meat in my freezer, so I wasn't worried about it. But I really was appalled at the price. Now, did I get my special milk there? No, my special milk was on top of that because Claudine had to pick that up at night. My special milk is ultra pasteurized because I make yogurt in my Instant Pot, and I wanted to make some yogurt for both Claudine's house and Cal's house. So I thought, well, I'm going to make 2 batches and then they can share. I'm going to make mango and pear. That's the flavor I'm going to go. Because I said, what is Finn's favorite right now? And mango and pear are his favorite. So that's what I'm going to do. But I think to myself, you want to buy fruit and you have frozen fruit so that you can put it into your yogurt. And you're just as expensive as buying fresh fruit. Like, I don't know. Like, a head of lettuce was like $2. Like, that's insane. Like, I don't know what's going on with prices around here. And I said to Claudine, what's gas prices? We went by a service station, $1.46.9. Like, I said, I don't know how people are affording it when they've got young kids in their family. I don't know how they afford that, but I guess some of them do. Anyway, I don't really have a story for today, but I thought I would tell you a little bit more about the trip I was telling you about yesterday. I was telling you that my Auntie Molly was very brave and took all us girls in a caravan over to Scotland. It was the best holiday there ever was. You know, all us giggly girls. We got to order fish and chips off of the chip van, just like you see in the movies, you know, the chip van where the newsprint is there and they put the chips and the fish right fresh from the ocean side. They put it into this little, looks like an ice cream cone, except for it's made out of newspaper, and they fill it up with French fries, and then they put a piece of fish on the top of it. Oh, it's great. And then we have what's called 99s for dessert. And a 99 is a soft ice cream cone, like the vanilla ice cream soft serve, with a Cadbury Flake chocolate bar in it. And they just stick it right into the ice cream, and it's called a 99. I don't know why it's called a 99, but that's what it's called. But it was, I was of an age that I was able to appreciate learning all the new things that I was learning and whatnot. Whereas when I had gone when I was younger, I went when I was 10. Mom took us, I was in my cousin Martella's wedding. And so that Martella was my Auntie Molly's daughter. So when she was 10, she had made me a dress, even though I lived in Canada. She got my measurements from Mom, and she made me the dress to match all the bridesmaids, and I got to be a bridesmaid in her wedding. But of course I was quite young, so I didn't, but do you know what I do remember from that trip? Mom, she made herself a suit, a skirt, and a jacket. And it was kind of like wool material, but not real wool, but you know, it was sort of that heavier material. And it was a tough thing to do with these gold buttons and whatnot. And she made a miniature version of it for me to wear. And I got a picture of that somewhere. I'd have to dig it out, but somewhere I've got a picture of the two of us, like Mom and mini me. And that's what I remember about that trip a lot. And then I was also there when I was a baby. Of course, don't remember anything of that. Unfortunately, I haven't been back as an adult. I would have loved to have gone, but I never made it back as an adult. And my mom, when she died, she wanted to go back to her homeland. And so my brother and Dad took her back, and that's what we did with Mom. And she's happy as ever out in the fields of the farm now. So that's, I'm glad that she was able to do that, and that my brother was able to go with them. But now he's been back, you see, now more recent as an adult than I, because I haven't gone back since before. So it was interesting to hear him talk about the narrow lanes and whatnot, and I was trying to remember that. Of course, I don't remember a lot of it. I remember they were a farming family, and so they had all kinds of chicken houses, you know, like, and there was like 10,000 chickens or something like in these houses, and they gathered the eggs every day and whatnot. They're hard working people. And so it was nice to hear Gary talk about, you know, seeing all that in operation and whatnot, and then some of them with the cattle and whatnot. But yeah, that was very nice. So I just thought I'd share a little bit of what that trip was about, and how I appreciated getting to know all my cousins so well. I wouldn't have had that opportunity otherwise, and I was glad I had. Anyway, so that's it for today. I guess I'm going to just finish up my coffee, and Claudia's supposed to come by sometime today. So when she comes by, maybe we'll go outside a little bit. It's a nice day. We might go out for a little tootle around the building or something. All right, talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye.